Do you have something that you need to forgive yourself for? Hi, I'm Kathy O'Neill, a life transition coach, and I've given this idea of forgiveness a lot of thought lately. And I realize personally that I need to forgive myself for the way I think about myself, the way I treat myself, the beliefs I have about myself. We are, I know I am, I would say it's probably true for most people, that we are most critical of ourselves and we're our own worst critic. So, what I've been really thinking about is, does that serve me anymore? Does it serve me to have these negative thoughts about myself? And, uh, and does it serve anyone around me? I mean, it goes beyond just ourselves. So, for example, I'm not worthy, or I'm a failure, or I'm not lovable, or I don't matter. All those are very common beliefs that people have about themselves. And one of mine that I've carried with me forever is I don't matter. And I started to really think about it and really decide whether that was true or not. And what I came up with is, wow, first of all, where did that even come from? Where did that come from? And I think one of the big steps to kind of thinking all of this through is, where did it come from? Where did those thoughts come from? Did you experience something when you were younger that just stuck with you, that a teacher told you that you weren't smart enough, or whatever it is, or someone that mattered to you said something to you that just made you feel small? Those things can stay with you for a very long time until you really start thinking about them and literally dismantling them. So one of the key steps is just to say, is it true? Is it actually true? So when I looked at I don't matter, I realized that it was so untrue. I have so many amazing people in my life. I have incredible friends. I have a big family that cares about me, and I matter to them. And what I also realized about that thinking is that it kind of discounts the people around me. So if I'm saying I don't matter to these people that I matter to, what does that say to them? So I just really had to think about my beliefs and not only how they affect me, but how they affect others around me. So I may not show up for people because I don't think I matter, when really they need me to show up for them. So that's a big example from my personal experience. So I had to really sit back and say, is it true? And then I had to change the narrative around that. I really had to give it a lot of thought and say, okay, I do matter. People rely on me. They ask my opinion. They ask it for advice. They need me to show up for them. They need me to help them. And that's me mattering. So I really had to come to terms with the fact that, wow, I do matter. So it's this awareness that you develop. And once you develop the awareness of every time that comes up as a way of thinking, you stop right there and you say, okay, why am I thinking about this at this very moment? Why do I think I don't matter in this moment? And go back to why, and go back to, is it true? And then again, change the narrative and talk about how much you do matter, or how lovable you are, or how successful you are. Whatever that is, whatever that negative belief is, turn it around and create a narrative that serves you and serves everyone else around you. It's so liberating when you can switch the narrative and really start dismantling these beliefs. And it really creates possibility in your life. It creates a different way of being. And you all of a sudden feel like you can do just about anything. So I would encourage you with all my being to really think about this and go through those steps and really start dismantling those negative beliefs you have about yourself, because it'll make a huge difference for you. I'm wishing you all the clarity and confidence and all the good things in the world. Take care.